Throughout the history of LEGO, they have released some very big sets. So let's take a look at the 20 biggest sets they've ever released by piece count. Starting at the 20 spot with 5,197 pieces is set 10179, the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. This released in 2007 and had a retail price of $500. It came with 5 minifigs, and if you want this set today, it will cost you right around $2,000. With 5,201 pieces, we have set 76269, the Avengers Tower. Releasing in 2023 with 31 minifigures, this set has 5,201 pieces and it retails for $500, and at the time of recording this, it is currently still on shelves, so if you're interested in this set, I highly recommend picking it up, as this isn't just one of the greatest LEGO Marvel sets of all time, it's one of the greatest LEGO sets of all time. The UCS Venator Republic Attack Cruiser costs $650, has 5,374 pieces, 2 minifigs, and also released in 2023. This is a set that many Star Wars fans have wanted for a long time, and LEGO delivered. Now, there was some controversy around the whole Captain Rex situation, which does bring some controversy around the whole UCS Venator. But besides that, this is a phenomenal set, and I highly recommend it. This is one of my personal favorite LEGO sets of all time, as well as LEGO Star Wars sets. So if you've been thinking about getting this set, I highly recommend it. Lord of the Rings has returned to LEGO, and they have not disappointed. Set 10333, Barad-dûr has been a fan favorite since its release in 2024 and costing $460 with 5,471 pieces and 10 minifigs. It's very easy to see why so many people love this set. With minifigures like Frodo, Gollum, you have a nice selection of orcs. This set has it all, and these minifigs are top notch. Set 10284 Camp Now, released in 2021, has 5,509 pieces and had a retail price of $350. And today, it will cost you right around $365 if you want this new in box. It's a fantastic set, and it's a fantastic model for Barcelona Stadium. It is beautiful, the colors pop, and this is a set that will attract any soccer or football fan who is interested in collecting stadiums. Going to the Wizarding World with set 75978 Diagon Alley. This set is actually retiring at the end of this year, so I highly recommend picking this set up if you've been thinking about it. Releasing in 2020, this set contains 5,544 pieces and includes 17 phenomenal minifigs. With characters like Draco Malfoy, you have the Weasley family, Gilderoy Lockhart, Garrick Ollivander, and obviously Harry Potter. This set has it all, and while they have made some smaller Diagon Alley buildings and a microscale Diagon Alley set, I don't think any of those can really compare to the beauty of the Diagon Alley that LEGO gave us. This set has 5,544 pieces. With 5,685 pieces and 19 minifigs, you have set 71741, the Ninjago City Gardens. This set released in 2021, it retailed for $350, and now this costs right around $418. As someone who's personally not all that into LEGO Ninjago, I do have to admit they have some really cool sets. The colors are so vibrant and pop. Even when you're in a LEGO store, it's hard to not stop and look at some of the Ninjago sets just because of how awesome they look. Here we have some of the minifigs, and since I don't follow Ninjago altogether that much, I can't speak on the accuracy of them. But from just a visual standpoint, they all look absolutely phenomenal. If you are a Ninjago fan, I'm assuming this is one of those sets that you really, really want. And even though LEGO Ninjago isn't a theme that necessarily appeals to me, if it did, I can already tell that this would be a set I would really want. We have another football or soccer stadium with 10299 Real Madrid Stadium, Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. And I really apologize if I've butchered either one of these soccer, football stadium names, because I have a feeling that I didn't pronounce either one of those correctly. But with a 2022 release and 5,876 pieces, this set retailed for $400 and now has a value of roughly $530. Just like with Barcelona, the Real Madrid Stadium is awesome. Even though I know both teams are huge rivals with one another, I feel it would be hard to have one of the sets and not the other. I think this would be an awesome pairing to have. In the 12th spot, we have set 10189, the Taj Mahal, releasing in 2008 with 5,922 pieces. This set retailed for $300 and now has a value of just over $1,000. This set is amazing, and I remember when this set first came out, I really wanted this set, and it was just one of those sets that, just like I mentioned about the Ninjago sets, it really popped on shelves to me, and I was always thinking to myself how cool this would be to have. And right above it, with 5,923 pieces, is also the Taj Mahal, but the one that released in 2017, retailing for $470 and now has a value of $415. Once again, I love this set just like the 2008 version, but now that both of these sets are retired, the 2008 version seems that it will always be the more valuable of the two, especially since the 2008 version now costs nearly $600 more. We go back to the Wizarding World with set 71043, the Hogwarts Castle, releasing in 2018 and no retirement in sight. This set contains 6,020 pieces and has 28 minifigs. Now, I want to be clear when I say the minifig amount, because there's actually only 4 true minifigs, while the rest are micro figures, and that is something that bothers me about this set. I understand they want it to be in scale, and the microfigs fit that better. But for me, I'm just not a microfig type of person. If I'm going out and spending this type of money on a Lego set, I want to get actual minifigs. As far as the set itself goes, I think it's beautiful. I think this is one of the best made Lego sets ever. But I do think for any Harry Potter fan out there, you can look past the microfig issue and you will be very happy with this set. Another Ninjago set makes the list with set 71799, the Ninjago City Markets, releasing in 2023 and with a retail price of $3,070. This set contains 6,163 pieces and 21 minifigures. And everything I said for the Ninjago City Garden set is going to be the same thing for the City Market set. Vibrant colors, amazing minifigs. I just don't know enough about Ninjago to give a real in-depth analysis about this set, but it definitely is a set that if I was a Ninjago fan, it would appeal to me and I would really want this. When Lego finally brought back Lord of the Rings, they didn't disappoint when they released the Rivendell set. Releasing in 2023 with a price of $500, this set contains 6,167 pieces and 21 minifigures. This is such a beautiful set with so many vibrant colors, and even today, Lego fans are still raving about this set. With minifigs like Frodo, Gimli, Gandalf, you have Legolas. All the characters you would want in a Rivendell set are in a Rivendell set. This is just one of those sets that I feel if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, before you get any other Lego Lord of the Rings set, Rivendell has to be your number one buy. With 6,187 pieces and in the number 7 spot is the UCS Razor Crest. Releasing in 2022 with 600 pieces and 4 minifigs, this set is retiring at the end of the year, and it is an all-time classic Lego set. The 4 minifigs included are the Child, also known as Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda. You have Quill, the Mandalorian, and the Mithril. Fans unanimously love this set. The only thing is there should have been a custom molded Mithril head for the price point of $600. But this set is beautiful, it is minifig scale, and there's so much detail on the interior. And I highly recommend, if you want to pick up this set, buying a stand for it so you can really appreciate its full beauty when it's on that angle, giving it that look like it's flying. And speaking of retiring Lego sets, we have a recently retired set with set 75313, the UCS AT-AT Walker. Releasing in 2021 with a retail price of $800 that got bumped up to $850, and now it will cost you around $1,000. This set has 6,785 pieces and 9 amazing minifigures. Just like the UCS Razor Crest, it's one of my all-time favorite Lego sets, not just Star Wars sets, but Lego sets, and it is for a multitude of reasons. The full interior is immaculate, and I love how you have room for your snowtroopers, and you can add even more snowtroopers to the inside of your set. You even have these speeder bikes in the back as well. Now, while this set isn't exactly minifig scale, having all that room on the interior helps out so much, and I can go on for days about how much I love this set. The second Millennium Falcon on the list is 75192, the UCS Millennium Falcon from 2017. Just like with the AT-AT Walker, this set also had an original retail price of $800 and then got bumped up to $850. There's still no retirement date in sight, and this has the longest shelf life I've ever witnessed for a LEGO set. It contains 7,541 pieces and 8 minifigs, and one of the key differences between this version of the Millennium Falcon versus the first UCS Millennium Falcon is how there's minifigs from the original trilogy and then the sequel trilogy. You can also switch out the radar dish for the one that we see in the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy as well, so you can customize which version of the Millennium Falcon you want. And this is my personal favorite LEGO set of all time, and I don't think that will ever change. There's so much nostalgia with this set, and it's just such an awesome looking model. The Colosseum, released in 2020 with 9,036 pieces, had a retail value of $550 and now costs just above $1,000. 9,036 pieces are a lot, but the one complaint I heard is how repetitive this set was. But you know what? If a set's going to be repetitive but look this awesome when completed, I can look past that. At the number 3 spot is the Titanic, releasing in 2021 with 9,090 pieces and retailing for $680. This set is currently still on shelves, and it is one of the best LEGO sets I've ever witnessed. I know I've said that a lot on this list, but it's true. This is a 1:200 scale model of the Titanic, and this set measures over 53 inches long. If you are considering buying this set, you need to make sure you have room beforehand, because it's not easy to find a spot to display a LEGO set this big. At the number 2 spot is another repetitive build with 10307, the Eiffel Tower. With 10,001 pieces, this set released in 2022 and retails for $630, and it's still on shelves. Much like with the Colosseum, this is another repetitive build, but it looks so beautiful once complete. I remember when this set first came out, I went to the LEGO store just to see exactly how big this was in person, and even though I knew what the dimensions were going into it, when you're looking at it up close, it seems twice the size. This set is 59 inches tall, and while it's just under 5 feet, finding a spot to display this is tough because let's say you're putting it on a table. Is this set going to be touching your ceiling? That's a problem a lot of people might come across, but this is one of those LEGO sets that doesn't come around so often. Even though it's the second version of the Eiffel Tower LEGO has ever made, this is a beautiful set. And at the number 1 spot, with 11,695 pieces, is set 31203, the World Map. This set retails for $250 and now has a value of $500 new, sealed in box. I personally feel that this is cheating with saying that this is the official number 1 largest LEGO set, but going by piece count, it technically is. It's made up of all those small circle 1x1 studs, and that is why it is such a large number of pieces. This set does look very nice, there is no denying that. It's a beautiful build, but I personally find it to be way more impressive putting together a 5,000 piece set rather than an 11,000 piece set of all 1x1 studs. LEGO has certainly gone above and beyond in the recent years, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. We do have a UCS Death Star coming out later this year, and that could very well bump a few of these sets down a spot. So let me know what you think about these sets. Do you own any of these sets? Do you want any of these sets? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more LEGO content, and I'll see you in the next one.